in the tchotchkes. People know I'm garage sailing. I've been talking about buying intellectual property. I'm a sports card kid. I am absolutely more intuitive to an NFT than I am in trading currencies.
Welcome back to Investment Tribe, where you've subscribed because you want to learn and generate money from cryptocurrency and other digital assets. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and enable the notifications so you'll be alerted when we post a new video. Also, don't skip any parts of this so you don't miss out on important details. And if you have any questions or recommendations, please share them in the comment section below. The world of cryptocurrencies is getting more and more convoluted. Many people want to get in the action. That's why there are just so many crypto coins and tokens popping everywhere, each with its own personality and functions. So today, we will talk and learn what is the difference between a coin and a token in terms of cryptocurrencies. Let me give you this analogy. Say you wanted a car. It doesn't need to be fancy. You just need it so you can easily go to work without having to commute. Well, there are two options you can choose. One, you buy your own car. That means you have sole responsibility for the car. You change the tires, check the engine, clean it, and so on. But say you are a busy person and you don't care about car maintenance that much. The second option is just rent a car. You are not responsible for its maintenance and cleaning, but you have to pay a monthly fee. So whichever works for your lifestyle. We can say the same thing about coins and tokens. Just replace the car with blockchain. Crypto coins have their own blockchain, which requires their own code to operate and store data. Also, validation is required. Whereas with crypto tokens, you use someone else's blockchain as your base infrastructure and you pay a fee for using it. The best example of this is Ethereum. They have their own blockchain, so it is considered a coin. Its blockchain stores value and validates transactions. It is managed by a group of people that conducts regular maintenance and improvements. On the other hand, there is an Ethereum token called ERC20 token that uses Ethereum's blockchain as its infrastructure. Basic Attention Token is a type of ERC20 token that wanted to reward the creators through its users. So what they did is that they created a browser called Brave that automatically replaces website ads with ads that directly support the creators. The Brave team is composed of a small number of developers and they focus on improving their product, so they just rent the Ethereum blockchain that is already established when it comes to stability and safety. Now let's take a look at another example, which is the Crypto.com coin. It started as a token, but when they saw that the project was growing quickly, they decided to create a blockchain that will validate their own transactions, and so just this year, they launched their own coin, or what we call mainnet. But important to note is that tokens cannot be converted into coins. What they do is that they create a coin that functions the same way as the token and then create a bridge that users can now easily swap their tokens into coins. Coins can also be considered tokens to multiple on different networks like Leo. It is on the Ethereum network, Binance Chain network, and Hive. Tokens can also be a representative of a coin on another network. A great example would be the Binance Peg Ethereum token, which is a representation of Ethereum on the Binance Chain network that mimics the price of the actual Ethereum coin. You can take advantage of these representative tokens because they are much cheaper and are easier to trade. It's like if you have a stock of gold. You really don't have actual gold, but you can trade it since its price represents the value of gold. To help you understand even further tokens, I will list some types of tokens and their different functions. Number 1, we have platform tokens. This token's function is to support the decentralized application of blockchain. One example of this is the Uniswap app that allows the users to trade Ethereum tokens. But they also have their own Uniswap tokens that are given out to the investors of the app. These investors, or token holders, have the power to vote on any changes in the system and can even earn some profits. Platform tokens benefit from their blockchain security and support. They don't worry much on the backend side, so they can focus on their platforms like gaming, digital collectibles, advertising, and marketplace. Number 2, we have security tokens. So these are tokens that represent other tokens, like the gold example earlier. Some people like to track the price of gold but didn't want to own physical gold, so they can just find tokens that represent the price of gold. These types of token emerged because of the continuous concern of US Securities and Exchange Commission as they sought to define cryptocurrencies without having to change established legal definitions. Security is defined as an instrument issued by a company, trust government, or other legal entity that memorializes an ownership interest and provides evidence of a debt, a right share of earnings, a right in property distribution, or other similar legal rights. And these security tokens are meant to represent these types of securities like bonds, notes, shares, etc. For number 3, we have transactional tokens. The main function of this one is to replace the hassle of transferring real money. For example, the XDAI is pegged to the US dollar, which makes it easy for people to buy coffee or go shopping. But its main advantage is the transaction fee. It is so low right now that you can make 47,000 different transactions for only $1. That is ridiculously low compared to bank wire transfers and PayPal. But not all transactional tokens are used like this. Global supply chains and other industries use these tokens to apply the stability and flexibility of the blockchain for its smart contracts to their operations. Number 4, we have utility tokens. These hold value to their ownership. They are like security tokens but can be used commercially instead of just holding them. Like for example, if I have the basic attention token and I want to advertise this YouTube channel into the Brave browser, then I can pay for it using this token. For example, the CoinDAI, which aims to get its value as close to the US dollar, is integrated into one of, if not the most famous NFT-based video game today, Axie Infinity, providing players with a stable in-game currency. And last but not the least, number 5, governance tokens. These allow the token holder to have voting power. Like the one example earlier, Uniswap can be a governance token in the future. They can vote to increase the trading fee or any other charges. So if you have more tokens, you will have more voting power. So it makes sense to hold more tokens. These tokens emerge because of the necessity to refine critical decision-making processes on continuously evolving decentralized protocols. They fuel blockchain-based voting systems. In the Maker protocol, their governance token is the MKR. That's it for now. I hope you learned the difference between crypto coins and crypto tokens, as well as the different types of tokens that are emerging right now. As many people continue to enter this wild world of crypto, different concepts and innovations are starting to be developed, as well as it's starting to get really hard to keep up. So comment down below if you have any questions about the world of crypto, and I will try my best to explain it to you. Well, that's all for now. As usual, this is Investment Tribe. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe to the video.